this Real Madrid team looks really, really good. Okay. And we're just beginning. All right. We're still working on some structure, some, tactical discipline and, whatnot, as well as some dressing room issues. Okay. But as many problems as we may have, we look good. Okay. We look good. And talking about Real Madrid, we were home to Valencia or Valencia. Right. And that was a very dominant win. Strong first half performance. Again, you will say, well, it's Valencia and whatnot, but we don't care. There are two teams I like when we beat those two teams. And I wanted to see 8, all right, or at least 6. Okay. But wins against Valencia and Mallorca, those make me feel really, really good. They make me feel really, really good, okay? And I do believe it is the same for every Madrid fan out there. So that was a good, strong first half performance. Kylian Mbappé, I don't know. He's another guy that's not going to stop scoring. In fact, he's scoring so much. He looked at Vini and be like, I know you're starving. Do you want this? Vini said, yes, sure, why not? And he gave the penalty for Vini to convert. Unfortunately, Vini did not convert it, but it is what it is. I like this gesture. Like I said in one of my episodes, in a close game, in a difficult game, if we don't have that security goal, Kylian Mbappé, go ahead and take the penalty. But we were fine. We were comfortable against Valencia. Wasn't a threat at all. And then we were 2 goals up. And why not Vini, okay? And he was playing really well. And would have been really good for him to get that goal ahead of the Liverpool clash in the Champions League. So that was a good gesture. I don't know whether Xabi Alonso approved it or not, but and I don't know how, he might feel about it, but I don't think it was a bad decision, between Mbappé and Vini. Even if Vini asked, right, I don't think there was a problem there, right? It was a simple, straightforward game. We were not under any pressure, so that was a good one. And talking about Xabi Alonso, I like this starting lineup, okay? Those are games you want to go into very, very strong. Finish it as soon as possible and go ahead and make your substitutions. And that was what happened exactly. Okay. Players went in there, dominated the first half. I mean, everybody played excellently well, with the exception of Franco Mastantuano. I don't know what is happening. But like I said, I think it is time, for us to cool down a little bit on Franco Mastantuano, especially Xabi. And I do believe, he's taking things easy with him right now, where he didn't force him in El Clasico at the same time in a derby. There are games like this game, right, where you wanted to say, all right, go ahead and try to build on your confidence. I mean, he had the opportunity, but he did not really take advantage of it. But it is what it is. He's going to continue to have those opportunities. But I don't think he should be ahead of Rodrigo and Brahim Diaz at this point, to be honest. If we're looking at someone, to come off the bench, that immediate sub, I mean, it should have been Franco Mastantuano. But he can get his 10, 15 minutes here and there. But I think he needs time, okay? He needs those fewer minutes where he comes on and be like, you know what? I only have 10, 15 minutes to impress, so let me compose myself and just work really hard and just try to impress, okay? And then we can build on that. But I think he's the only one. After that, everyone put up an excellent show, okay? And Jude Bellingham. When Jude Bellingham is healthy and ready to go, I'll make the argument he's the best midfielder in the world. He is so complete. Physically, technically, I mean, it is hard for me to see any midfielder I would choose ahead of Jude Bellingham. And I say this not because I'm a Real Madrid fan. You might want to say, well, that is the reason, but I can break this down, okay? His physique. Number one, his physique is just so complete. His height, his morphology, his strength. When he's on the ball, he's just hard to dispossess, okay? And this is a guy that is full of so much energy. He can go forward. I mean, defensively, Jude is going to give you everything you want to ask for from a defensive midfielder, all right? Then he's going to give you everything you want from an attacking midfielder. You talk about assists, you talk about goals, you talk about, like, he is complete. There's nothing missing in his game. And he's just coming back. And he's back at scoring goals and creating assists. Okay. I'm glad he's finally done with this shoulder problem. And you can see how ready he is. Okay. So I mean, he is there. He is ready to go. And he's gonna be a problem. Jude is gonna be a problem. Just hold on tight. Talking about individual performances, Militao and Carreras, and talking about Carreras. What a way to get your first Real Madrid goal. Okay, if you want to open an account and your name is Alvaro Carreras, do not go to the bank. I mean, I don't care whether it is a Sunday or a Saturday evening or night. You don't have to go to the bank. Just make a call. Hey, I'm Alvaro Carreras and I want to open a bank account. Okay, the bank is gonna go over to you. What a way to get your first goal. I mean, first touch was good control. One touch dribble into the penalty area and then he just whipped it. Top corner, 90 degrees. So much power and precision. What a goal. I mean, nothing is there to take away from this goal, except for the fact that it was the fourth goal. I mean, Bernabéu would have exploded if that was in a close game and that was a winner. We would have exploded beyond control. But we exploded, but not really to that level because it was the fourth and it was a game we were dominating. But what a goal, Alvaro Carreras. And it doesn't get better when you have the first goal and you're kissing the Real Madrid badge. Man, we love you too, okay? So if you have made it this far, this is the end of today's session. Until then, stay blessed and peace out.